Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to continue with our triple header Monday baseball, this time with Action PC Baseball, another great game. And we'll continue with our 1977 replay for the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox are in Milwaukee to take on the Brewers. It is July 8th, 1977 in the time machine. The Brewers are 39 and 41, while the Red Sox are 47 and 31 in first place. Yankees have won already, only a half game back. If the Brewers defeat the Red Sox, the Yankees and the Boston Red Sox will be tied for first once again. That once mighty lead for the Red Sox has dissipated. Let's get to the starting lineups and play some baseball. Night game, 74 degrees, clear skies, the wind is calm. It's a comfortable night for baseball. For the Red Sox, leading off playing shortstop is Rick Burleson. In right field, batting second, Bernie Carbo. Jim Rice, the designated hitter, bats third. Captain Carl Yastrzemski is the cleanup hitter, and he's playing left. Batting fifth, doing the catching, Carlton Fisk. Batting sixth in center field is Freddie Lim. Batting seventh at the hot corners, Butch Hobson. Batting eighth at first base, the boomer, George Scott. Batting ninth, playing second base, is Denny Doyle. On the mound for the Boston Red Sox, Louis Tiant. He has struggled in our replay, hoping to right the ship and keep the Red Sox in first place over the Yankees. For the Milwaukee Brewers, batting first at shortstop is Robin Yount. In center field is Joshua, batting second. Former Red Sox Cecil Cooper, batting third at first base. Sal Bando batting fourth at third base. Don Money's at second. Will the money be on him? Batting fifth. Sisto Lescano is in right field, batting sixth. The designated hitter, I believe that's Jamie Quirk. Out in right field, on left field is Bry, batting eighth. Batting ninth, doing the catcher, Charlie Moore. And on the mound for the Brewers, Jim Slayton. Slayton, 10 and 14, no saves in 1977 with a 3.58 earned run average. In the replay, 7 and 5 with a 3.54. So here's the Rooster, Rick Burleson, as Randy Luxembourg's at the ballpark along with Captain Carl. As Captain Carl says, "Hi Al, I'm replaying this season with Shaq." Cool! You gotta tell us how that goes. Randy Luxembourg says, "Replay the 08 Red Sox so the Rays can beat them in the American League Championship Series. I was in Vegas preseason and bet $50 on the Rays to get to the World Series, 50-1 odds. Awesome sauce." That's a good get there. So here comes Rick Burleson, the Rooster, batting .289, 1 homer, 15 ribbies. 2 out of 10 bunter. Slayton on the mound, deals to Burleson. Burleson swings. Ground ball, Bando comes charging in. Bang, bang, play at first. Cooper with the stretch, and they just get the Rooster. He shall not crow. 1 down. They'll bring up Bernie Carbo, playing for the injured Dwight Evans, having a heck of a replay, batting .330, 15 home runs, 33 ribbies. Left-handed batter. Slayton nods his head. Moore sets the target. Here's the pitch to Carbo. Carbo, line shot to Money. Great reaction by the Brewers second baseman. Carbo hit it on the screws, but there are 2 outs, no one on for Jim Rice. Rice, .285, 25 home runs, 65 ribbies. Can he jack it out at County Stadium? Slayton nods his head. The windup, the pitch to Rice. Rice, deep. No, he got under it. Bry comes in, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It sounded much better off the bat. 1, 2, 3, go the Red Sox. Here come the Brewers. It will be Yount, Joshua, and Cooper. On the mound for the Boston Red Sox, Louis Tiant. 12 and 8 in reality in 77 with a 4.53. In the replay, not so bueno, 1-5 so far with a 5.42 earned run average. Younts at the plate, 7 out of 10 bunter. The infield will play corners in. So Hobson's in at third, Scott's in at first. Let me give you the defense. I forgot to do that for Milwaukee. Fisk behind the plate. 8 out of 10 defensive range, 7 out of 10 arm. Scott's at first, excellent, 10 out of 10. Doyle average at second, 5 out of 10. Burleson very good at short, 8 out of 10. And Hobson, well, it's not his horrendous 1978 season, so he's average at third, 5 out of 10. Yastrzemski, 10 out of 10 defensive range, 8 out of 10 arm in left. Lynn, 8 out of 10 defensive range, 5 out of 10 arm. And Carbo had an excellent 77 defensively, 8 out of 10 defensive range, 9 out of 10 arm. So Tiant has to right the ship here to keep the Red Sox in first place. Captain Carlson's heavy, very heavy lumber in this team. Oh, absolutely tremendous. Had this 77 team had any pitching, they would have won the division by at least 5 games. No lie. The pitching is not good. All right, Tiant will deal to Yount. And strike 3. Fisk dropped the ball, throws to first, 1 away. So good start for El Tiante. That will bring up Von Joshua. 301, 7 homers, 34 ribbies. Left-handed batter. Another good bunter. 8 out of 10. Again, we're going to bring the corners in. Scott in at first. Hobson in at third. Tiant. Corkscrew delivery. Here's the pitch to Joshua. Line shot! Look at Tiant. Cat-like quickness by El Tiante. He snares that ball. Big smile on Tiant's face. Red Sox throw the ball around the infield. Thrice a Roni, a card collector's treat, is at the ballpark. Check out that wonderful channel. And with 2 outs, no one on, the former Red Sox, Cecil Cooper, who was traded for the Boomer, as they swapped first baseman. Cooper, 291, 11 homers, 37 ribbies, left-handed batter. Fisk sets the target. Tiant deals to Cooper. Line shot to the Burleson. The Rooster leaps and crows. He snares it. The side is retired. What a job by Rick Burleson. After 1, no score here at County Stadium. Due up for the Red Sox. Yastrzemski, Fisk, and Lynn. Let's go through the defense for the Brewers. Charlie Moore behind the plate. 5 out of 10. Defensive range, 7 out of 10 arm. At first is Cooper, 8 out of 10 defensive range. Money, 7 out of 10 at second. Same as Yount, so they're very solid up the middle and to the right. Bando, the weakest link at third. He's average, 5 out of 10. Bry in left, 5 out of 10 defensive range with a very good arm, 8 out of 10. Joshua, 6 out of 10 defensive range with an above average arm, 6 out of 10. And Listano, 8 out of 10 defensive range and a cannon for an arm, 9 out of 10. All right, here is Yastrzemski to face Slayton. Yaz batting .332, 20 homers, 70 ribbies. The righty deals to Captain Carl. Yaz sends that ball deep and off the wall to right center field. So Yastrzemski doubles to start off the top of the second. Red Sox in business. Here comes Carlton Fisk. Pudge batting .294, 15 homers, 50 ribbies. Looking to drive in RBI number 51. Yastrzemski at second, 5 out of 10 running ability. Moore goes through the signs. Slayton nods his head. He kicks and fires to Fisk. And he strikes him out. Fisk with a big swing, way out in front of the curveball. 1 down. Yeah, still at second. Here comes Freddie Lynn. Lynn, MVP and Rookie of the Year in 75. Only batting .243, 6 homers, 26 ribbies in the replay. Chance to put the Red Sox on top here in the top of the second. Yaz takes his lead. Lynn awaits the Slayton delivery. Pitch homeward bound. Freddie swings. Rips that ball foul down the right field line. Counts now no balls, 2 strikes on Lynn. Hobson on deck. Moore wiggles the fingers. Here's the pitch to Lynn. Lynn, base hit! And that's going to split Brian Joshua. It's a 1-out double. Yastrzemski scores from second. And the Red Sox are up 1-0. Now bring up Butch Hobson. 197, 18 homers, 50 ribbies. When he hits them, he knocks them in. He just doesn't hit as much. 7 out of 10 bunter. On deck is the boomer. Here comes the drag bunt. Hobson, tremendous athlete. And they're going to go to third, and they get Lynn. He didn't get the ball far enough away. He tried the drag bunt. It did not fool Charlie Moore as he fired to Bando, who applied the tag to Lynn. And there are 2 outs, and here comes the boomer, George C. Scott, 241, 15 homers, 47 ribbies. Hobson being held on by Cooper at first, 6 out of 10 base runner. Slayton takes a peek, now looks in at Moore. He's ready to work. He deals to Scott. Scott is hit by the pitch. They came high and tight to the big first baseman. He just glares at Slayton, takes his bag. First and second, 2 outs for the left-handed batting second baseman, Denny Doyle. Doyle batting below 200. He has struggled in 77 replay. 194, 3 homers, 16 ribbies. Hobson, again, 6 out of 10 speed. Will have an extra jump with 2 outs. Scott, 4 out of 10. Here's the pitch to Denny Doyle. Doyle. He held up. Ball 4. Good job by Doyle. Bases are juiced. Top of the order, and here comes Rick Burleson. Made that fabulous play to end the bottom of the first. Leaping catch. He's 0 for 1. Can the Rooster come through in the clutch here? Hobson at third, the boomer at second, and Denny Doyle at first. Hobson takes a lead off third. Burleson will take. Here's the pitch from Slayton. And that's a ball. Burleson looks down to the third base coach. Now back in the right-hander's batter's box. Moore pounds the mitt, sets the target. Pitch homeward bound to the Rooster, Rick Burleson. Ball 2. Burleson looks like he's taking all the way. Slayton rubs up the baseball, back in his mitt. Up on the bump. The windup, the pitch. Ball 3! Moore barks out something at his pitcher. Base is juiced. 3-0. Burleson puts the bat on his shoulder. Slayton needs to pour in a strike. Ball 4! 2-0 Red Sox. So Burleson can beat you in many ways. Tremendous patience there, and he picks up a ribby. Here comes Bernie Carbo. Carbo lined out to Don Money. He's going to take. Slayton on the ropes. There's a strike. Carbo just smiles. Carbo pats the bat against his cleats. Now he's back in that left-hander's batter's box. No place to put Bernie. Slayton takes a deep breath. He deals to Carbo. Carbo! Oh! He hit it on the screws. Line shot to Lescano and right, and the side is retired. Carbo has hit the ball hard 2 times with nothing to show for it. But the Red Sox score 2. We go to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Boston. Due up for the Brewers, Bando, Money, and Lescano. Sal Bando batting .270, 8 home runs, 33 ribbies. And El Tiante back up on the bump. Picks up the sign from Fix. Corkscrew delivery as he looks to the heavens. He deals to Bando. And he strikes him out. Bando way out in front of that on the 1-2. 1 away. Here comes Don Money. Second baseman, .226, 9 homers, 33 ribbies. Tiant. Big smile on his face. Nods his head. Fisk sets the target. The pitch to Money. And it's a pop-up. Burleson calling for it behind the second base bag on the outfield grass. Makes the catch. 2 away. 2 away. And that will bring up Sisto Lescano. Lescano, the right fielder, who Carbo just lined out to. .295, 18 homers, 49 ribbies. Right-handed batter. Tiant nods his head. The big wind-up and pitch to Lescano. Line shot! Great reaction by Hobson at third. The side is retired. That was extra bases going down the line. Hobson snares it, rolls the ball towards the mound, and jogs back to the dugout. Top of the third, 2-0 Red Sox. Due up for Boston. Rice, Yastrzemski, and Fisk to face Jim Slayton. Rice is 0 for 1. Flew to left. He awaits the Slayton offering. Pitch homeward bound. Rice, slow grounder. Bando charges. Quick release to Cooper. 1 away. Nice play by Bando. Now bring up Yastrzemski. He's 1 for 1. Doubled. to right center, and then would score. Actually, no, he was forced out. He was tagged out at third when Hobson tried to bunt for a base hit. No, he scored. Lynn was tagged out at third. They're all lefties. They look alike to me. Here's the pitch to Yastrzemski, trying to go 2 for 2, and he will. He slaps the ball the other way. Captain Carl's 2 for 2. Runner at first, 1 out for Fisk, who's 0 for 1. He struck out. Cooper holding him on. Yaz, 56% chance of stealing second. Slayton peeks to first. Picks up the sign for Moore. He kicks and deals to Fisk. Fisk, ground ball up the middle. Money has it. Steps on the second base bag. But Yastrzemski breaks it up with a good slide. So there's 2 outs. Inning stays alive for Freddie Lynn, who's 1 for 1. Lynn knocked in the run. And then was tagged out at third when Hobson tried to drag bunt. Hobson's on deck. Fisk will be off on contact. Here's the pitch to Lynn. Lynn swings. Base hit up the middle. Fisk hits second and goes to third. Joshua throws it into Yount. So runners on the corners. Here come the Red Sox once again. 2-0, 2 outs. Fisk at third, Lynn at first, and Butch Hobson at the plate, and he won't be dragged bunting here. Hobson looking for RBI number 51, home run number 19. If he gets home run number 19, he'll have 53 ribbies. Slayton on the ropes here. Can the Red Sox tag him one more time? Moore goes through the signs. Here's the pitch to Butch Hobson. Hobson holds up his swing, ball 4, bases juiced, and here comes the boomer, George C. Scott. Scott was hit by a pitch. Scott pinwheels the bat. Big right-handed batting first baseman. He's going to take. Slayton deals. There's a ball. Scott just smiles at him. Scott's going to take until he gets a strike. Moore imploring Slayton to hit the target. Once again, Slayton deals to Scott. Strike, inside corner. Scott just sort of shakes his head. 1-1 count. Thought that changeup was out of the zone. Bases juiced. The boomer wants to go boom. Moore wiggles the fingers. The windup and the pitch to Scott. Line shot to Bando, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third, 2-0 Boston. Due up for the Brewers. Jamie Quirk, then Bry and Moore. Quirk, the designated hitter, batting 170, no homers, 3 ribbies. And he's been awful. That's 112 at-bats. Left-handed batter. Tiant deals to Quirk. And he walked him. Oh, Tiant walked a 170 batter. So Quirk's at first. Tying run comes to the plate. And Steve Bry, 297, 5 homers, 33 ribbies. Scott's going to play behind Quirk. Tiant will try to induce the double play ball. Corkscrew delivery. Here's the pitch to Bry. It's a bunt. Scott field. Oh, throws the second, and they no. Oh, Burleson is hopping up and down. As the throw, Burleson thought he had it, but they're saying he didn't have control of the ball. Burleson, the Roosters arguing, and they're going to give an error to Scott as the big man came flying in on that bunt. But now no outs, 2 on for Charlie Moore. He's a 10 out of 10 bunter. Now we're going to have to respect that. Corners will play in. Tiant needs to come up with a big pitch here. Still, the Brewers are hitless. Tiant looks to the heavens. He whirls and dirls. Pitch to Moore. And he strikes him out. 1 down. Double play ball will get Tiant out of the inning here. Top of the order, Robin Yount, who is 0 for 1. He struck out. Tiant again takes a deep breath. Corkscrew delivery to Yount. And he strikes him out. That ball that just dropped right off the plate. 2 outs, 2 on. Tiant has struck out the last 2, and here comes Von Joshua. Joshua's 0 for 1. He lined right back to Tiant. Tiant rubbing up the baseball. Back up on the mound. Toes the rubber. Peers in at Fisk. He deals to the left-handed batting Joshua. That ball's driven deep to center. Lynn on the run, and he makes the catch in front of the wall. The Brewers threaten, but do not score. The error doesn't hurt. Tiant strikes out 2, and then Lynn makes a wonderful catch to deep center. We go to the top of the 4th, 2-0 Boston. Due up for the Red Sox, Doyle, Burleson, and Carbo to face Jim Slayton. Denny Doyle walked his first time up. He's going to take, here's the pitch from Slayton. Strike 1, outside corner. 0-1 count to Doyle. Doyle chokes up a little bit on that bat. He awaits the Slayton offering, pitch homeward bound. Ground ball, Cooper has it, takes it to first himself. He waves off Slayton, 1 down. Now bring up Rick Burleson, who's 0 for 1. Carbo on deck. He's hit the ball on the screws twice with nothing to show for it. Here's the pitch to the Rooster. And that's a shot to right center field. Burleson digging for 3. The relay throw by Yount, not in time. A 1-out triple by Rick Burleson. And here comes Bernie Carbo. Carbo 0 for 2. You can't hit the ball any harder than Bernie has, but he's 0 for 2. Needs to drive this ball deep somewhere to score Burleson 7 out of 10 runner at third. Here's the pitch to Bernie. Carbo swings, and he fouls it down the right field line. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Carbo takes a breath, back in the left-hander's batter's box. Moore goes through the sign. Slayton quickly nods his head. Once again dealing to Carbo. And Carbo didn't chase. He works the walk there. So runners on the corners, first and third. 1 out for Jim Rice, who's 0 for 2. Rice has flown to left and grounded to third. Slayton hopes Rice hits the ball hard to an infielder for 2. Bobby Cantillano's at the ballpark. How the heck you doing, my friend? Hope that air conditioning is fixed. Here's the pitch to Rice. He swings. Ground ball. Bando fields it, backhands it. Burleson's going. Send Burleson home. Yes. They're going to try for 2. Rice! Did he beat it out? Yes! So Bando to Money to Cooper, but Rice beats it out. He gets the RBI. 3-0 Boston with 2 outs now, and Yastrzemski comes to plate. Yaz is 2 for 3. He has 2 for 2, excuse me. He's doubled and singled. Here's the pitch to Captain Carl. Yastrzemski, fly ball, deep down the line. Bry in the corner. He makes the diving catch as he bangs into the wall on the slide. What a catch by Bry. Robbing extra bases. Yaz made a bid to go the other way. That definitely would have scored Rice from first. Let's watch that over one more time. Yaz going the other way down the line. This looks like a definite double at least. And Bry lays out in the Superman dive and goes banging into the wall. Gets up, jogs in, flips the ball to a fan here at County Stadium. But the Red Sox do score 1. Bottom of the 4th, 3-0 Boston. Boston must win to maintain that 1-game lead over the Yankees. Dave Gardner's here at the ballpark. Hope all is well. And here comes Cecil Cooper, 0 for 1, left-handed batter. Tiant deals to Coop. Popped him up. Hobson, Burleson converging. Hobson calls for it. 1 away. And now bring up Bando. Bando's 0 for 1. Tiant deals quickly to Bando. And he strikes him out. That ball just dropped right off the table. Freezing Bando. 2 away. Tiant looking to make quick work of the Brewers here in the bottom of the 4th. Tiant has now struck out 5. Here comes Don Money. He's 0 for 1. Popped to short. Fisk pounds the mitt, sets the target. Tiant deals to Money. And he strikes him out. Tiant pumps his fist, goes jogging off the mound. The side is retired. We go to the top of the 5th, 3-0 Red Sox. Due up for Boston. Fisk, Lynn, and Hobson to face Jim Slayton. Fisk is 0 for 2. Slayton nods his head. Moore sets the target. Here's the pitch to Pudge. Fisk walks. Good job by Carlton. Leadoff runner on. Fisk, 5 out of 10 base runner. 21% chance of stealing second. Cooper holding on. Here's Freddie Lynn, 2 for 2. There's the hit and run. There goes Fisk. Lynn lashes that ball down the right field line. Foul. Counts 2 balls, 1 strike. Hit and run on again. There goes Fisk. Lynn sends it deep down the right field line. Lascano on the run. Runs out of room. Souvenir for a fan. So the hit and run will be taken off with a 2-2 count. Fisk takes his lead at first. Slayton offers to Lynn. And Lynn strikes out. Big swing and a miss on the 2-2. Fastball just moved enough. And Lynn swung over it. So 1 out, 1 on for Hobson. He's 0 for 1. Reached on a fielder's choice on a drag bunt when they threw Lynn out at third, then walked. Fisk takes a lead. Here's the pitch to Hobson. And Hobson drives his ball to left, but he got under it. Bry makes the catch. Fisk retreats to first. Again, sounding great off the bat. You are correct, Randy. And here comes the boomer, George C. Scott. Not the actor, the boomer. Wearing that helmet with no ear flaps. Pinwheels the bat. Slayton deals to Scott. The boomer swings and misses, and that retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 3-0 Boston. El Tiante back out on the mound, 53 pitches, good for 115. Lascano at the plate, the right fielder's 0 for 1. 18 homers for Lascano. Here's the pitch from Tiant. Lascano sends that ball deep down the left field line. Yastrzemski on the run, he leaps and he makes the catch! Yastrzemski bangs into the wall. What's good for Bry is good for Yaz. And 1 away. Tiant tips his cap to Captain Carl in left. Unbelievable. Dave Gardner's at the ballpark. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel on hockeytournaments.com. Also, he just put up a video that he uploaded. I'll check that out. Tribes fan also uploaded a video of his Twins replay. And Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming uploaded a video on Glory Days Boxing, how to use the strategy cards. Here's Jamie Quirk. He walked his first time up. Tiant nods his head. Quirk's screw delivery as he looks to the heavens. Here's the pitch to Quirk. Quirk! And Quirk breaks up the no-hitter with a hustle double. And Tiant just smiles. So 1 out, runner at second. Here comes Steve Bry. Bry reached on an error. Tiant looks over his shoulder. He deals to Bry. And there's another base hit, left center. They throw to third! Wow! Quirk was lollygagging. They tried to get Quirk. Hobson applied the tag. And Quirk just got in there. First and third, 1 out, tying run at the plate. And Charlie Moore, 277, 1 homer, 21 ribbies. Moore struck out. He's 0 for 1. Tiant would love a double play ball here. He's going to try to get Moore to beat the ball on the ground with a pitch around. Here's the pitch to Moore. Moore doesn't chase. He walks. Bases are juiced. And top of the order, Robin Yount is 0 for 2. Red Sox hope to turn 2 up the middle with Burleson and Doyle. Fisk yells something out to Tiant. Now steps back behind the plate, squats down, sets the target. Tiant deals to Yount. Oh, Fisk says something. Now back behind the plate. And here's the pitch. Up the middle. Tiant has it. Throw home. Out chance 90%. Tiant throws to Fisk. And they get the runner. So there are 2 outs. Base is still loaded, but it's still 3-0 Red Sox. Great job by Tiant to snare that ball, slated to go up the middle. The organist, bump, bump, bump. And Von Joshua, who's 0 for 2. He's lined to the pitcher and flown deep to center. Both terrific plays. One by Tiant, one by Lynn to retire Von Joshua. No place to put Joshua. Tiant. Arms down to his chest in that fashion. He whirls and dirls. The pitch to Joshua. Joshua lines to a leaping Denny Doyle, and the side is retired. The Brewers leave the bases loaded. We go to the top of the 6th, 3-0 Boston. Due up for the Red Sox, that man who just made that fabulous catch, Denny Doyle. In the top of the order, Rick Burleson and Bernie Carbo. To face Jim Slayton. Slayton has gone 5 innings, 5 hits, given up 3 runs, walked 5, struck out 3. Denny Doyle's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch to Doyle. Doyle swings, slow ground ball to second, and Slayton had to cover it. The bag, and they get Doyle. Cooper slipped trying to go to the bag. Heads up play by Slayton to cover it from the pitcher's mound. As Cooper went a little too far. All right, here's Burleson. The Roosters 1 for 2. He tripled in his last at-bat. Carbo on deck. Righty-righty matchup. Moore wiggles the fingers. Slayton agrees. Deals to Burleson. Ground ball up the middle. Yount has it. Throws to Cooper. 2 away. Nice range by Robin Yount. So 2 outs. Base is empty for Bernie Carbo. He's lined out to second, lined out to right, and walked. Can Bernie go? Boom. Here's the pitch to Carbo. And he walks for a second time. Excellent eye by Bernie. Keeps the inning alive. And here comes Jim Ed Rice. Rice is 0 for 3. Fly out to left, ground out to third. And forced Carbo at second. But beat out the double play ball to pick up his 66th ribby. Yaz on deck. Cooper holding on Carbo. Slayton kicks and fires to Rice. Rice, fly ball, deep left center, and Bry makes the catch in front of the wall. The side is retired. Bottom of the 6th, 3-0 Boston. Tiant back up on the bump, 69 pitches, good for 115. Tiant so far, 5 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Cooper is 0 for 2. He is lined to short and popped to third. Here's the pitch to Coop. Ground ball up the middle. Doyle behind the bag, backhands it, spins, throws to first, scooped out of the dirt by Scott. 1 down. Now bring up Sal Bando. The Brewers' third baseman is 0 for 2. Tiant looks to the heavens, corkscrew delivery to Bando. And he strikes him out. Strikeout number 7 for El Tiante. Red Sox throw the ball around the infield as the Brewers fans boo. So 2 outs, base is empty, and here comes Don Money, who's 0 for 2. He's popped to short and struck out. Tiant works quickly to Money. Line shot to Doyle. A step and a lunge, and the side is retired. We go to the top of the 7th, 3-0 Boston. New pitcher on the mound for the Brewers. It is Eduardo Rodriguez. Not the Eduardo Rodriguez who pitches for the Red Sox currently. In 77, in reality, was 5-6 with 4 saves with a 4.35 earned run average. In the replay to date, 3 wins, 3 losses, 2 saves, 3.15. So he's doing quite well. A little better, and he will face Yastrzemski, Fisk, and Lynn. Yaz is 2 for 3. Yastrzemski has doubled and scored, singled, and flown deep down the left field line. Bry made the Superman diving catch to rob Yaz of extra bases and a ribby. Yastrzemski pinwheels the bat. Elbow held high now. Here's the pitch from Rodriguez to Yaz, and Yaz sends that ball shallow right. Lascano comes in, makes the catch. 1 down. Now bring up Fisk, who's 0 for 2. Moore goes through the signs. Rodriguez nods his head. Sets and deals to Fisk. Fisk rips her shot. Bry bobbles it. And Fisk goes all the way to third. And that's going to be a triple. No error. Looked like Bry bobbled it. Had a little Keystone Cops moment in left. Fisk scampers all the way to third. So with 1 out, Pudge stands 90 feet away from the Red Sox getting a 4th run. Here's Freddie Lynn. He is 2 for 3. He's doubled, knocked in Yastrzemski, singled, and then struck out. He needs to hit this ball deep enough for Fisk to score. 5 out of 10 base runner. Rodriguez nods his head. Moore sets the target. The windup and the pitch to Lynn. Lynn swings. Fly. High pop-up. Right field, and did it drop in? What happened there? Money made the catch. He shows the ball. Money makes the catch. They're protesting from the Red Sox bench. They thought he trapped it as he made a smothering diving catch, it looked like. Lascano was coming in. Cooper and Money were going out. Thought he was going to drop in no man's land, but he made the catch. Fisk quickly retreats to third. 2 outs. Here's Hobson, who's 0 for 2. Scott on deck. Rodriguez deals to Butch Hobson. And he strikes him out. Big swing and a miss. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 3-0. Red Sox as they play Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back for its root for your home team. If they lose, it's a shame. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Due up for the Brewers, Lascano, Quirk, and Bry to face El Tiante. Tiant 84 pitches, good for 115. 6 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 7 Ks. Lascano's 0 for 2, line to third and flew very deep down the left field line when Yastrzemski made a fabulous catch. Here's the pitch from Tiant to Lascano. Line shot to Hobson. What a play by Butch Hobson, the former Alabama Crimson Tide football player. A step and a dive just robbed extra bases down the left field line for Lascano. 1 down. And here's Jamie Quirk. He's 1 for 1. I believe he broke up the no-hitter in the 5th. Yep, he doubled. And he has walked. Fisk sets the target. Tiant, corkscrew delivery to Quirk. And he strikes him out. K number 8 for El Tiante. 2 down. That will bring up Steve Bry. He's 1 for 1. He reached on a bunt. And then single. Bunt on an error. He should be 1 for 2, I would think. But anyway, they give him 1 for 1. Oh, sack bunt. That's why. Okay, I got it. Here's the pitch to Bry from El Tiante. Base hit up the middle. Bry takes a wide turn, but down 3, thinks better of it, retreats back to first. As Dave Gardner says, be right back. Gonna listen in. Had a busy night body painting. Awesome sauce. Love that body painting. Remember to check that out on Dave Gardner's channel, that body painting. It's absolutely fabulous. You wouldn't think it, but my God, it's just riveting. You cannot take your eyes off it. Body painting on Dave Gardner's channel. And while you're doing that, also check out hockeytournaments.com. All things hockey tournament by Dave Gardner. And remember, check out the video he just uploaded. It's not the body painting one, but it is a new hockey game. Here's Charlie Moore 0 for 1. 2 outs. Bry at first. Scott holding him on. Tiant looks to first. Now in at the plate. Nods his head. Fisk sets the target. The pitch to Moore. And he strikes him out. The ball, that knuckle curve, drops right off the plate. That is strikeout number 9 for El Tiante. We go to the top of the 8th. 3-0 Red Sox. The Sox must win. The Sox must win to maintain their 1-game lead over the Yankees. The Yankees have already won today, folks. They're a half game back. Here's the Boomer 0 for 2. Rodriguez kicks and fires to Scott. And he is 0 for 3. Big swing and a miss. 1 down. Denny Doyle is 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Drag bunt for Doyle. Cooper comes charging in. Fires to Money on the wheel play. And there's 2 down. Oh, I thought we had it. It's not Lee Mazzilli with the Mets, that's for sure. Our next game in Action PC Baseball will be the 77 Mets, who are now 500. They hit a horrible slide. 4-game series in Philadelphia. They lost. They got annihilated the game we showed. Then they lost 3 close ones. 3-2, 3-2, and 11-8. And they had the lead late in the game. Ugh. All right, here's the Rooster. Rick Burleson 1 for 3. Carbo on deck. If you're unfamiliar with my 77 replay, I play as the Mets in the National League and the Red Sox in the American League. Rodriguez nods his head. The windup and the pitch to Burleson. Burleson grounds it back to Rodriguez, snares it, throws to Cooper, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 3-0 Red Sox. Tiant, 100 pitches, still good for 115. He's gone 7 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 2 walks, and I was incorrect. He has 9 Ks, not 8. Campbell is ready in the Red Sox bullpen. Yount is 0 for 3. Tiant looks to the heavens. Corkscrew delivery to Yount. And he strikes him out! Strikeout number 10 for El Tiante. A few boo birds here in Milwaukee. Randy Luxembourg says the Doyles, that's Denny and Brian, I believe, had a baseball camp here in Florida several years ago. Very cool. So one out. Here's Joshua. He's 0 for 3. Line to the pitcher. Flew deep to center on a fabulous play by Lynn, and then line to Doyle. He's hit the ball quite well with nothing to show for it. Tiant nods his head. Into the breach once again. Here's the pitch to Joshua. Slow ground ball. Burleson charging behind the mound. Quick release stretch by Scott. Did they get Joshua? Yes! What a stretch by the Boomer. Red Sox throw it around the infield. 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th. 3-0 Boston. Tiant now up to 106 pitches. Fisk looks towards Tiant. He smiles. He's still good to go. Campbell ready in the bullpen. Cooper 0 for 3. Tiant wants to get this 3rd and final out against his former teammate. Takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest. He looks down. He whirls and dirls. Pitch to Cooper. Fly ball the other way. Yaz coming in, makes the catch. The inning is over. We go to the top of the 9th. 3-0 Red Sox. Tiant is spinning a gem here in Milwaukee at County Stadium. Due up for Boston, Carbo, Rice, and Yastrzemski. If anyone gets on, Pudge, Fisk. Carbo 0 for 2. He's hit the ball hard twice, lining out to second and right, and he's also walked twice. Here's the pitch to Bernie. Carbo, swing and a miss. Oh, he chased outside the zone. A little over anxious there for Bernie. 1 down. Rice is 0 for 4. Rodriguez picks up the sign from Moore. He kicks and deals to Rice. And he strikes him out. That was nasty. Tremendous movement. Outside corner. Oh, my Lord. Rice never moved the bat. 2 down. Here's Yaz, 2 for 4. The captain digs in the left-hander's batter's box, ready to grip and rip. He wants to tee it high and let it fly out of County Stadium. Rodriguez shakes off Moore. Now he's ready to work. The windup and the pitch to Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski lines a shot the other way. Bry running in, catches it knee high, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 9th. And now it is time for Bill Soup Campbell. Campbell, well rested, comes in to get the save. So Bill Campbell had a tremendous 1977 reality. 13-9 with 31 saves. He was one of the few good pitchers that year. He went ERA 2.96. Also, I think it was Paxton got them 10 wins somehow as they hit the crap out of the ball, and he got 10 wins. And Bob Stanley actually did not pitch bad in 77. In the replay, Campbell's been outstanding. 5 wins, 2 losses, 17 saves, 2.20 earned run average. And he will face Bando, Money, and Lascano if anyone gets on Quirk. Bando's 0 for 3. Campbell has that drop off the table curveball. It was absolutely nasty. Came over from the Twins. Here's the pitch to Bando. Base hit up the middle. Bando takes a wide turn, but thinks again. They're down 3. So Bando's on first. 1 out. Don Money's 0 for 3. We're hoping for a double play ball. Campbell, as the organ is trying to rev up the crowd here. It's a sparse crowd. Brewers have not fared thee well in 77 with their 39-41 record. There's the pitch to Money. Fly ball, right field. Carbo coming in, makes the catch. 1 down. Bando retreats. Carbo had thoughts about firing to first, but didn't. And here comes Sisto Lascano, 0 for 2. He's hit the ball pretty well, with nothing to show for it. Double play ends this game. Campbell nods his head. He rocks and fires Lascano. Fly ball. Left center field. Yastrzemski on the run. He makes the catch. 2 away as he throws it back into Burleson at short. Again retreating to first is Bando. And here comes Quirk. 1 for 2. Only batting 175. No homers and 3 ribbies. He's walked, doubled, and struck out. Campbell 1 out away from save number 18. Scott will play behind Bando. That run means nothing. He wants a little better range. Campbell's ready. Deep breath. Arms down to his chest. The big windup and pitch to Quirk. He strikes him out! Ball game over! Quirk whiffs at that nasty curveball. Oh my lord! The Red Sox maintain first place by a game over the Yankees, who also won today with a 3-0 combined shutout by Louis Tiant through 8 and Campbell in the 9th. Tiant gets the win. Campbell gets the save. 3-0 Boston. Let's go to the box score. Let me bring that up in a moment. Hold on. The screen will go black for a second, and then we shall bring up the box score. And there it is, through the magic of OBS. And we'll do the pitching first. Tiant is now 2 wins and 5 losses. The Red Sox needed that huge start from El Tiante. 8 innings, only 3 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts. He was tremendous. Campbell picks up save number 18. A scoreless 9th inning. Did give up a hit, but struck out 1. Quirk to end the game. Slayton did not pitch bad. He's now 7-6. He takes the loss. 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 6 walks, and 3 Ks. Rodriguez pitched 3 scoreless innings, gave up only 1 hit, and struck out 4. Red Sox improved to 48-31, maintain a 1-game lead over the Yankees in the American League East. Milwaukee drops to 39-42 and are slip-sliding away. Let's go to the batting. Burleson was 1 for 4. The run scored and a ribby. He also walked. Carbo hit the ball on the screws twice, 0 for 3. He walked twice and also struck out once. Rice 0 for 5 with a ribby when he beat out a double play ball. He struck out once. Yastrzemski 2 for 5 with a run scored and a double. Fisk 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Lynn 2 for 4 with a ribby and a strikeout. He also doubled. He doubled in Yaz, in fact. Hobson was 0 for 3 with a run scored, a walk, and a strikeout. Scott was 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. So Hobson's now batting 195. Scott's now batting 238. And Denny Doyle bringing up the rear. He's bringing it up the rear. Don't think weird. Was 0 for 3 with a walk. He's batting 192. The Red Sox in victory, 33 at-bats, 3 runs, 6 hits, 3 ribbies, 6 walks, 7 Ks, 2 doubles, 2 triples, and no homers. For the Milwaukee Brewers, well, they only mustered 4 hits. Bando had 1, Quirk had 1, and Bry had 2. Everyone else was an offer. Yount struck out 3 times. He gets the hat trick you don't want. Bando struck out 3 times, matching the shortstop with the hat trick you don't want. Money struck out once, Quirk twice, and Moore twice. There are your 11 strikeouts by the Red Sox pitching, 10 of them Tiants, and Quirk struck out against Campbell to end the game. The Brewers in defeat, 31 at-bats, no runs, 4 hits, no ribbies, 2 walks, 11 Ks. Boston left 10 runners on base, Milwaukee 7. Tiant, the player of the game. Hobson made his 14th great play. Burleson his 30th great play. Bry his 3rd for the Brewers. Scott committed his 9th error. Let's go to the recap. Boston would score 2 runs in the top of the second. They sent 8 batters to the plate, 2 hits and 2 walks. Lynn doubled, knocking in Yastrzemski 1-0. And then Burleson walked with the bases loaded, scoring Hobson 2-0. Red Sox failed to score in the 3rd. They had a golden opportunity, 2 hits and 1 walk, but couldn't push a run across the plate. They would get their 3rd and final run in the 4th when Jim Rice beat out a double play ball. The runners scored from 3rd, 3-0. That's all that Tiant and Campbell would need, as Milwaukee threatened in the 5th but failed to score. Tiant pitched 8 great innings, as we stated, only 3 hits, 2 walks, 10 Ks. He's now 2-5, as the Red Sox fans are hoping he's out of that funk now. Bill Campbell pitched a shutout ninth, earned his 18th save. Slayton loses the game. He's now 7-6. The Red Sox maintained first place with a one-game lead over the hard-charging Yankees. They're now 48-31. Milwaukee drops to 39-42. And that's the ball game, folks. So thank you very much to Captain Carl. As he says, this was Yaz's last real good year. You are correct. Thank you to Dave Gardner. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel on hockeytournaments.com. Randy Luxembourg, thank you very much. Bobby Cantillano, another wonderful YouTube content creator. Please check her out and also look up her Facebook page. Ken Castro, sports writer extraordinaire from the great state of Rhode Island. Thank you. Thrice a Roni, a card collecting treat, a wonderful card collecting channel in our community. Bobby also collects baseball cards. And thank you. So everyone else who watched and did not chat, I greatly appreciate it, but always feel free to jump in the chat. Remember, if you did like this, please hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe, and also spread the good word of the FOC, friends of the channel and friends of the community. As we continue to grow, we are the best community on YouTube. So till next time, watch out for that curveball that drops off the table or the knuckle curve. Health and happiness. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless, and you know what's coming. Peace! That's it for our triple header. We showed you card and dice Stratomatic to start off the night. A little out-of-the-ballpark baseball with the Mets and Oakland in our 73 Retro World Series play. Card and dice was our 64 Yankee Cardinal World Series replay. And then we went to some Action PC Baseball, our 77 Red Sox replay. Our next Action PC game will be the New York Metropolitans, who are now 41-41 and hope to get back over 500. So take care. Bye-bye. God bless. Peace!